Hi, I'm Nina-Kristine Johnson, and I created Va Ehenihv, or as it was originally called, the Grudo language. But I had to change the name for, yes. Anyway, so now here's a fun fact. I might be doing more of these videos, little fun facts, and this one's gonna be a little bit longer than the other ones. So grab a cup of tea, cup of coffee, grab a sandwich, and let's talk. So now today I'm going to talk about the original alphabet used for the Grudo language, or Va Ehenihv. So as we know, there is an official Nintendo version, and we've seen that, screen. Yeah, that. So, but copyright purposes, yada yada, no way. So, I didn't use it. And then the next incarnation was basically Roman alphabet. And I had experimented with a sort of modified, see that? Yeah, Grudo language, but didn't really work out. And plus, if you read, if you read the text, see that? Yeah, definitely Roman alphabet. So it was, and this was when the language got started, or at least a little bit later than 2004. 2004 is when I started making the language, and I wrote out in Roman alphabet. So, and obviously this didn't work out very well. But the book, much later on, would become this. Published through Amazon self-publishing. Go try to get, a publishing agent with this. They ain't gonna do it. If they ain't do it for my, mini autobiography thing, they weren't gonna do it for this. So, and it evolved, and I started using, like, accent marks. So if I'll show you, let's see, where is a good one? So as you can see, accent marks are used. And for quite a while, this was the version that, but unfortunately, I did have to change it just for simplicity. I mean, because some people don't read those accent marks like a little different. So, even if I explain it, I did simplify it, and I did remove the W's and made a bunch of modifications, and it's in the current brand new edition, and you can still buy it on Amazon. I did take down that version because that version was the first edition, and as with all real languages, this constructed language, it did go through some changes, and obviously the alphabet was one of them. However, the pronunciation is the same. Like you pronounce, for example, me wadala. It's pronounced, one way, and spelt one way, but it also, when you replace the W with a U, then what me wadala, it's the same. So it's the same pronunciation. And pronunciation didn't change. The only thing that changed was the letters being used. And Q is back where KW was Q. So, I did work with that a little bit. And the SH symbol is, I decided to make it an X, like, so. The alphabet has changed, but that's only half of it. Like I said, hope you got that cup of tea. So, in addition to the Roman alphabet that you see, there is actually a font. Uses same, and I use it, but I do also online. I can't really use that font because it's just, you can't use it. It just doesn't work on Facebook. Like, so I just write it out in Roman, right? So, and the font is called Va, and it was created by Robert S. Rennie a long time ago. And you're probably thinking, okay, well, you have it well established in English. It's like in I should say Roman alphabet, right? Roman, Latin, Roman, you have it all established, why don't you just, no, I'm not dropping it. Actually, I'd like to someday put it in a book, but the only problem is I would like to, it's just difficult to be able to figure out how to, divide the profits of the sales, because if it's in a book, and I'm selling the book, I'm more than happy to, give some of the proceeds, permission to use, because listen, I'm not a thief, so, I may have created a language of thieves, I'm not a thief, so, fair compensation, but for right now, it's just more of a, offline, write love letters and stuff to people in the language, or, pass notes in class, but nobody does that, but, so, and, now if you want to see the Va, yes, so, and, so alphabet's a very, well, yeah, it's an interesting topic, and I figure that I would start with that as, for the fun fact about Va Ehenihv, and I guess a good, yeah, I figure it's a good one, be like, get you a little used to it. I mean, maybe next video I'll talk about grammar, but a little short fun fact about grammar, or word structure. But I guess the goal of the short fun fact videos, like I said, this one's going to be the longest one probably, is that maybe you can learn a little bit more about the language, I mean, is there something you don't understand about it? And you know what? I will take suggestions. If you have any suggestions on what kind of things you want to know about without me giving a full out lesson, just maybe you got questions, or I'll start the conversation and say, well, fun fact, the grammar structure, this, words, word structure, words are made this way, or, because I will tell you there's at least 4 different methods of word creation, so maybe 5, but yeah. But we'll talk about that later. So anyway, that's it. If you can think of something that you want to ask about the language, please, yeah, I'll answer it. Yeah, go for it. But if you don't, well, I'll just keep making short fun fact videos. Like I said, this one's almost 10 minutes long, and I'm very sorry. So, with that said, Bisamiti j'essaye. I'll see you later. Kiss cut. Bye.